Thank you for joining us. I'm Paige Holsey. With Thanksgiving just 4 days away now, millions of Americans will travel for the holiday. TSA estimates the number of passengers going through security at St. Louis Lambert Airport this week will double that of last year. News 4's Caroline Hecker joins us live there tonight at Terminal 2, where that traffic is already picking up. Caroline.
It is, Paige. We witnessed that a little bit earlier. If you take a look now, it's thinned out quite a bit here at the checkpoint, the Southwest Terminal. But just a couple of hours ago, all of these queues were absolutely full. So it gives you an idea of how many people have been able to move through. I've been timing a couple of people. It's taken about 6 or 7 minutes from start to finish. But today, of course, signaling that unofficial beginning to the holiday travel season. And like you mentioned, this year looking a lot different already than it did just last year. So TSA, in anticipation of a naturally busier holiday season, is making sure that it's staffed adequately here at Lambert to make sure that these TSA checkpoints continue to move at a good pace. The airport itself also says it has beefed up its staffing with people doing double duty or working overtime to make sure that things are as smooth as possible for customers. However, you as a passenger play a role in that too. TSA says make sure, of course, you're not bringing anything in your bag that could get you stopped at the checkpoint, and make sure you have that boarding pass and driver's license ready to go.
So you'll see additional staff on hand. We'll also use some of our administrative staff that will come over to kind of help with the TSOs in the checkpoint to move the bins and things like that to keep things moving. So you'll see an all hands on deck approach really throughout the holiday week.
So here's an idea of what TSA is projecting. When it comes to today, they were estimating about 15,500 passengers would go through security here at Lambert. That compares to just about 7,000 people today last year. They've also looking at highest volume. They're thinking Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. Those are always the most busy days, they tell me, where they believe, or at least project, that about 17,000 people on each of those days will pass through security here at Lambert. So when you look at 17,000 a day, compare that to 8,000, what we saw last year, big difference. And that is, again, why the airport encourages you to get here about 90 minutes to 2 hours before your flight. But from what we've seen so far today, even when it was at its height here this afternoon, these lines are moving. We're live at Lambert tonight. Caroline Hecker, News 4.